Directions for your geometric shape animal. Name and teacher code on the back. Please be sure to check out the drawing helpers that were provided to you on Google Classroom. Remember, you're not necessarily creating the same animal as I am. After you've made a choice on which animal that you would like to draw, go ahead and carefully follow each of the steps, remembering to draw very, very large. Your animal should basically fill your entire paper. You'll notice that your animal has different sections, so you will focus on one section at a time. You'll begin by making a plus sign with a ruler. Try to get it as close to the middle of the section as you can. And then turn your ruler, do the other part of the plus sign, trying to make it as even as possible and creating straight lines. Then after you create your plus sign, you're going to enclose the lines to create a triangle shape. And you'll do this on all of the sides. It'll kind of look like a kite to start. Once you have your kite shape, you're going to keep making triangle shapes. Look for 2 points and then make a small point to create the top of your triangle and use your ruler to create that triangle. And all you do is keep repeating this process until you fill the section. So I look for a straight line and then I put a dot that will be the top of the triangle about in the middle of the line. Can be a guesstimate, it does not have to be exact. And you could do smaller or larger triangles to create this repeating geometric shape throughout your picture. So as I said, you're making a point that is kind of in the middle of a line, and then you are drawing lines to create a triangle. So here we go again. Gonna make the point for the top of the triangle, and then connect the other 2 lines. And you just keep going. You'll notice that triangles will kind of almost start to fit into place and you won't have to draw as many lines. When you get near the edge, try to extend your lines all the way to that edge line. If you don't, that is okay. If you have to create smaller and larger triangles, that is fine too. Just keep repeating this process until you have completely filled in each section. When you're done with your first section, filling it all with triangles, you're going to move on to your next section by doing the same thing. You're going to make your plus sign and then enclose it to look like a kite. So making those triangles, and then you'll just repeat this process until your whole animal is filled in. After that, just add some lines to break up your background. Lastly, start by outlining all of your original pencil lines around your animal first, then go back and outline all of your extra triangles and lines. Really take your time on this part. Then you can grab your pencil again and add any eyes or maybe nostrils or a nose, depending on what animal you did. Maybe you even want to add a mouth, that's up to you. After you're done with pencil, use a Sharpie black marker to color in those extra details that you added. When you go to add paint, make sure that you are painting in individual triangles. You're not just painting entire sections one color. We really want to accentuate these shapes that we have made because that's what makes our piece super cool and unique. You don't have to do a color kind of theme, but I have chosen to do warm and cool colors with a kind of rainbow surrounding my cow geometric animal. Place it on the drying rack when you're finished.